Hi, welcome to my Steadyturtle review. In this Steadyturtle review, I'll be sharing with you practically everything you need to know about this web hosting company. You get to know absolutely everything you need to know about Steadyturtle. You get to know whether this is actually a great web hosting company or whether it's just another one out there that you need to avoid completely. You get to know all of that in this Steadyturtle review. Basically in this Steadyturtle review, I'm talking about what Steadyturtle is all about. That is what they stand for, what they've got in stock for you, and what you are most likely to get from using Steadyturtle. You also get to see who can use Steadyturtle. Most importantly, what they've got in stock for you. You also get to see what you stand to get from this web hosting company. And you also get to see the pros and the cons of using Steadyturtle. You get to see the interesting side and as well as the bad side of using Steadyturtle, because for everything that has a good side, if you observe very carefully, there is always a bad side to it as well, which I'm going to share with you in the course of this Steadyturtle review. You also get to see the pricing plans, as they've got various pricing plans, and each of them has their own unique peculiarities as to their capacity, as to what they can, as to what they allow you to do, as to their strength, as to what you can actually do with them. So it's very, very important for you to ensure that you keep to the end of this Steadyturtle review, so you miss the most important information you need to have about Steadyturtle in this Steadyturtle review. And also you also get to see what other active users of Steadyturtle, what they are currently saying about it. That is, you get to hear from other active users, existing users of this hosting company out there. You get to hear their own opinion as to their experiences with Steadyturtle. So it does not necessarily have to be what I say alone. You have the opportunity to hear from other people as well who are currently using Steadyturtle, and hear from them as to what they feel about Steadyturtle based on their experiences as well. And to the final part, which is the most important part of this Steadyturtle review, this is exactly where you get to see whether Steadyturtle is actually a hosting company that is worth your investment at all, or whether it's just another one out there that you need to avoid completely. So it's very, very important for you to ensure that you keep to the end of this Steadyturtle review, so you miss the most important information you need to have about Steadyturtle. So let's go. So what is Steadyturtle? Steadyturtle is actually a web hosting company that offers web hosting service. That is, they help you house your website and its content on the internet, so people can have access to your website on the internet. So they help you house your website and its content. So they offer various kinds of web hosting packages from WordPress hosting to shared hosting to reseller hosting to virtual private server hosting, dedicated hosting as well. So you can see what we have on their own page. They said NVMe SSD web hosting, host with the pros, we guarantee 99% uptime on any service we provide outside any of standard maintenance we may provide. So basically it's a web hosting company that offers web hosting services. So if you have any website at all that you want to host on the internet with its content, this is a kind of platform that can actually help you get that done. So let's go. So what are the interesting side of using Steadyturtle? The first thing I have here is the fact that with Steadyturtle, the uptime is amazingly excellent with ultra fast speed. That is, they've got an amazing uptime. Uptime is the period at which your website is available. They've got over 99.9% guarantee on their own uptime, which indicates the fact that your website will always be accessible and will always be available. And also the system is optimized to also offer ultra fast website speed, which is an advantage for your business, which makes your website to load more quickly. So it's an advantage. And as we all know that the direct opposite of uptime is downtime, and downtime is when your website is not accessible. As in this case, they've got an amazing uptime which can guarantee your website being available every now and then. And interestingly, they also offer maximum security, as they offer 24/7 monitoring to ensure maximum protection against firewall and also malware protection, and also to ensure the availability of your own website and also the availability of their own service as well. And interestingly, this particular web hosting company, Steadyturtle, they as well offer unlimited bandwidth, as many people as possible can actually log on or visit your website. So you are not limited, you have access to unlimited bandwidth, unlike other hosting companies where you have limitations in your bandwidth, but this you are not capped. And also they also offer free website migration. That is, if you've been elsewhere before, I want to come down to Steadyturtle, they can actually help you get that done for free without having to go through any stress. It's a seamless process. And interestingly, they also offer a free SSL certificate This is an indicator on your website that is being displayed to your audience, that shows your website as security, indicating, showing them that your website is safe to navigate or your website is safe to browse through. So, and this is going to come to you for free, which will definitely boost your website credibility as well. And interestingly, they've also got a great customer support. One thing I normally say, and I won't stop saying, is this: I will never use any tool out there that does not offer great customer support, because any new tool you are introduced to, there is a tendency that you may experience one or two issues, or you may have one or two questions to ask. And if the customer support is not there to help you, then in that case, it's not worth it. As in the case of these, they've got great customer support across all their communication channels. They are always willing to help you and help you solve your problem when the need arises. And interestingly, they also perform free daily backups on your website to keep you protected in case of eventualities. If by chance, by accident, you need to restore your website, you can always get the most recent version of your website based on the fact that a daily backup is done, and it's done for free for you. Now let's go to the bad side. And when it comes to Steadyturtle, the only thing I can say is that it can be better. I've not really found any bad side with my experience with them. But anything that appears to be great can actually be better. That's that on that. Anything that appears to be good can actually be better. Someone said there is always room for improvement. So Steadyturtle can be better. Now let's go to the pricing plan. Yeah, Steadyturtle has got different pricing plans across different hosting packages. Like I said, they've got shared hosting, they've got dedicated hosting, WordPress hosting. They've also got a reseller hosting and the likes. But of all their plans, the barest minimum you can ever get started with is around $2.95 per month, and that's for their shared hosting. That's the barest minimum you can ever get started with Steadyturtle. And each of these plans has their own capacity as to what they allow you to do, as to their strength, as to the level at which they can go. That's why it's very, very important for you to see the one that will be most suitable for you. And that's why it's very, very important for you to click on the link right in this video description now. They'll be able to see the full pricing for the various packages they've got, and the offers and discounts that comes with each of their plans, most importantly their capabilities. Like I said, this is the barest minimum you can ever get started with. It's around $2.95 per month, and each of these plans has their own unique peculiarities as to what they can do, as to what they allow you to do. That's why it's very, very important for you to click on the link right in this video description, so you get to see the full price for the various packages and the offers and discounts that comes with each of them, most importantly their capabilities. Now let's get to hear from other active users. This person said 5-star ratings that I had the hardest time finding the best domain hosting service when I was looking for one. So finally I came across this firm, and my journey towards finding a good provider turned out to be smooth for me. He said my website is finally up and running after I found them. Their prices are cheap and they are fast to respond. They offer a web hosting plan, domain registration, and also easily accessible phone numbers if you're having any issues anywhere. Very helpful answering all my questions. Even they helped me add some security to my website for free. That's the user. Now let's go to what I personally feel about Steadyturtle. In my own opinion, based on my personal experience with Steadyturtle, I would say Steadyturtle has actually got a great host that is reasonably easy to use, and Steadyturtle is highly efficient for housing your website on the internet. It's super fast, as the system is optimized to offer a super fast website page load speed, and they've got a great uptime as well, and as well offers free SSL certificate, and like I said, ultra fast website speed, and as well offers maximum protection to keep you protected from external invasion, and it's going to get you the best out of your effort by exponentially enhancing your business engagement and its availability, and as such it's going to help you turn your business around. And interestingly, they also have a 30-day money back guarantee where you can use for 30 days, and if you love it or you don't like it, if you feel you love it, you can keep using it. If you don't, you can request for your money back and you're going to get it. So there's no risk involved trying out Steadyturtle. You are safe with them. I will say again, Steadyturtle is actually worth it because they serve the programming function of a meaningful host out there. So with what I've said, if you think Steadyturtle is something you want to give a try, you want to test it out, you want to see what Steadyturtle can actually do for you, well, right in this video description there is a special link right there. Once you click on that special link, you'll be able to get started with Steadyturtle at a very unusual discounted price that you're not going to find elsewhere. That is to enjoy all of what Steadyturtle has put in place for you, to give them a try, test them out to see their capacity. Well, right in this video description, there is a special link right there. Once you click on that special link, you'll be able to get started with Steadyturtle at a very unusual discounted price that you're not going to find elsewhere. On that note, thanks for watching my Steadyturtle review. If you found any value in this video, be sure to like and subscribe to this channel. And if you have any question as regards Steadyturtle, you can make use of the comment box below to ask your questions. I'm going to look into it and see if something I can answer. Once again, do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel to keep enjoying similar videos like this on other helpful tools out there that can take your business to the next level. On that note, thanks for watching my Steadyturtle review, and I hope to see your business at the top. Bye for now.